paper, America has the strongest economy the world has ever seen, and it has so many resources and so much abundance. Yet its citizens, its people are living in paycheck to paycheck conditions, living under credit card debt. And you have now over $3 trillion in credit card debt, and more than 60% of its citizens in this country are living paycheck to paycheck and struggling to get by. It's absolutely sad. Keep watching this video.
On TikTok, my For You page, a woman popped up and she was like, me and my husband make $150,000 a year. A lot, right? Well, to me, that's a lot. And she's like, we live paycheck to paycheck. And I'm like, wait, in my head, I'm like, we live paycheck to paycheck. You make $150,000. How are you living paycheck to paycheck? And she was just saying, like, even if you make more, you still live paycheck to paycheck. And now I'm in my brain like, so we're trying to grind to make all this money, but we're still gonna live paycheck to paycheck? Like, that's what she's making me think. And I don't want to believe that's true, but is that technically true? She's like, I have a house, I have 2 cars, I do this and this with my kids, but we still live paycheck to paycheck. And I'm like, is there even a point of trying to grind? Like, is there a point where you're just like catching the money, but you still live paycheck to paycheck? Like, it's like a circle. It would be never ending. And I'm just like, for people that actually make $150,000, do you live paycheck to paycheck? Is that true?
Please tell me how we are saving money on groceries, because I went to Trader Joe's on Sunday, spent $198 on groceries so that we'd have food for lunches and things like that. And this morning, my husband texted me, said he went to Vons to get himself some things that he wanted or needed. Of course, he didn't text me and ask me if I needed anything. It turns out I did need something from Vons. That's another story. I had to go to Vons too. He spent $58 this morning on his extra stuff. We still spent $198 on Sunday. He spent $58 at Vons this morning. I went back and got some other things that we wanted, just like creamer, cheese, a little bit of fruit, chips that my daughter requested, things like that, and I just spent another $47. This week we have spent $300 almost in groceries. I didn't even get protein. How are we eating? Mind you, spending money on food is the one thing I do not mind ever spending money on. I do not mind spending money on food ever. That was instilled in me when I was raised. No matter what, we always have money for food. Granted, a lot of that is eating out. And that's the other thing. We eat out a lot too. It's kind of like, dude, how are we supposed to save any money on food? It's incredibly expensive. Bye.
Let's talk about something real quick. So I eat out a lot, right? And I post, burgers, tacos, different things of that nature. We need to talk about the prices of these fucking things real quick. Specifically, the street tacos, like the ones that come like on corn tortillas, and like smash burgers. And somebody please correct me if I'm wrong, but smash burgers, they used to be less expensive than normal burgers because generally they are a smaller burger, right? They smash down the patty. Sometimes it even comes on a smaller bun. Like generally you can put one down in 3 or 4 bites, right? The same thing with like a street taco. They used to be around like $1, $1.50 a taco because they're small. You can put them down in about a bite or 2. There's not too much food on them. How the fuck did we go from that to paying over $2 a taco? Like $2.50, $3 in some places. And the same thing for smash burgers. How the fuck are we paying in between like $13 to like $20 for smash burgers? Sometimes they're a little bit less and it's like $10 for the burger, but then you still got to get fries. So by the time you get fries and a drink, now your whole meal's in the $20 range. Like, what are we doing out? Like, and I'm asking stupid questions out here because I'm one of the dumbasses paying for this shit, like a lot of us. But like, when is enough enough? It's just fucking crazy.